Hi, my name's Elizabeth Green, and this is for the Save Mountain Maryland Challenge. I have my script here because I really need to get back to studying, but here we go. So the concept of fracking in Western Maryland scares me, and I want to explain why in order to spread awareness and action. So I'm a sophomore undergraduate student at the University of Maryland in College Park studying neurobiology and physiology, but I grew up in Garrett County until I went away for college. It really wasn't until I left Western Maryland to live in a city that I realized how amazing it was. The first time I came home after being away, I just laid in the grass and took a deep breath of the fresh air. It's so refreshing, and I completely understand why tourists want to come here to get away from the polluted air of the cities, not to mention the drinking water in Western Maryland is just so clean and pure. So I want to go to medical school to become a doctor, and I would love to come back to work in Garrett County. Unfortunately, if there is fracking, then by the time I am a doctor, there may be no clean drinking water there. If I ever have kids, I will not allow them to live in an area that is contaminated with copious amounts of water and air pollution. And no other parent is going to stand for this either. My biggest issue with fracking is that we just do not know what long-term effects it will have on our aquifers. Well casings fail increasingly with time, and it may be that 50 to 100 years down the road, all the millions of gallons of neurotoxins, endocrine disruptors, and carcinogens we pumped underground will leak into our wells. My point is that it is going to be a lot easier to come up with a more environmentally friendly way of extracting the natural gas than it is going to be to clean up the mess that we create without researching thoroughly enough. From the other side of the spectrum, many people want to frack in Maryland because they think it will be of economic benefit. The problem with that is that you just can't compare Western Maryland to really any other city because the community there is just so unique. It relies on tourism and real estate, both of which will absolutely plummet if there is fracking with no additional research. Even with the possibility of economic benefit for some, the bottom line here is that if we frack now without looking at alternative options, the future generations are going to be stuck with cleaning up a mess that we started. And for what? Clean water and air is far more valuable than any money that can come of extracting fossil fuels. I want to leave our children and grandchildren with a healthy environment. That is why I support a fracking moratorium. Please consider reaching out to our Maryland representatives. This is not something that we can just ignore. Millions of gallons of chemicals don't just disappear. The gas has been there for millions of years, and it's not going to go anywhere. A 3-year moratorium is going to benefit everybody. My family's health is more important to me than money, and it is my hope that we can find a way to extract this natural gas without sacrificing our community's health. So that's all I have. Thanks for watching, and I'm sorry it was so long.